What's going on, everybody? Jason here, and today's episode is going to be pretty sweet for you guys. I'm here with my buddy Steve, and he is the owner of a R34 GTT. It's probably the cleanest R34 GTT here locally that I've personally seen. He got it from Garage Defend. You guys are familiar with Garage Defend. I was actually there in Nagoya back in September, so they got a lot of sweet cars, so he got it shipped out here. And you've had it for how long now?
Since December of 18.
Since December, and when you got it, you've already put a lot of stuff into it. Today we're actually gonna head to Crank Neo, which is a tuning shop out here. They're pretty big, probably one of the biggest tuning shops. He's got some aftermarket parts he's actually dropping off, so we're gonna head down there. I'm gonna give him a ride back, and on the way back we're gonna check out some JDM cars for sale. But before we get down there, let's actually check out his R34 GTT. All right, so this is Steve right here, proud owner of a R34, one of the few R34s actually in Okinawa. I mean, there's some GTTs running around, but a lot of them are kind of rusted out.
Yeah, they're a little, they need some work, but hey, at least as long as you have it, the prices are going up. I've seen a few going upwards of over 30, so the prices are spiking up right now. But here's my Bayside Blue GTT. Swapped out the wheels, got the Volk TE37s, the Sagas, the new ones. So they have like cutouts on the spokes there, and then engraved on the wheels there. Got the caps to match. Got these through Up Garage, so I'm sure you guys heard of them.
Yeah, everybody loves Up Garage.
Yeah, Up Garage is good. So it does have the Nismo side markers we've installed. We got the Momo steering wheel. A lot of just small upgrades. Got to do it for Paul there. Got new brakes actually here at the house. Going to install these after we take the car to the shop. Gonna get these powder coated, probably silver, black lettering, and then I got the Project Mu brake pads and the Nismo lines. So that's gonna be the next project. So it does have the genuine GTR front end, GTR headlights, V-Spec 2 style hood, Blitz intercooler, HKS turbo outlet.
I love the hood, man. I love the hood.
It's a fun project, you know what I mean? Everybody dreams to own one day, and I had the opportunity being out here, which is awesome, so picked one up. So yeah, we got the ORC clutch being installed today. Gonna install that, and then since it's gonna be at the shop, I'm gonna have them do the HKS racing suction intake as well.
I love the Momo. I love it in blue too, man.
Yeah,
it's Bayside Blue.
Yeah, when I saw that to match, I was like, I gotta get it. So I got that through Up the Garage as well.
I know it's got a big old exhaust on it.
It's a little dirty right now, but it's been sitting out here. I was on leave, but it has the V Racing exhaust, Fujispo downpipe, and like I said, the HKS turbo outlet. So it's pretty much straight flow. I'll turn it on. Yeah, so you guys can hear it.
Everybody loves an exhaust startup. Waking up the neighborhood. I love the sound of RB25, man. Yeah. Like RB26s have a very distinct sound, but the RB25 just sounds angry. Yeah. It's still a big engine, 2.5 liters, straight six, single turbo.
Easily push, 4 to 500 horsepower with just, some mods, upgraded turbos, stuff like that, without getting too much into the internals. I'd say about 500's the max there for this, without going too far into the engine. But
I mean, technically the prices of the R34 GTRs right now, you could actually get your hands on a GTT and put a little bit of money into it and actually have a quicker car.
Honestly,
than a GTR. And
that's the plan. And when I get back to the States, going to do an RB26 swap, and possibly the all-wheel drive conversion as well. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to ship it back to Garage Defend, and it's going to sit there for about a year or 2 years before it goes back to the States. So parts are more readily available over there, so hopefully they can do some work on it as well when it's over there.
Just let the car marinate. Yeah, the prices on these are going up, like everything else, but it is a 99, right?
It's a 98.
98, yeah. So it'll be eligible to go back to the States in 2023. So this is the first year of the R34, right? 98?
This is the first, probably going to be one of the very first ones to get back to the States.
Because the GTR was 99.
The GTR was a 99.
99,
so this is going to be the first R34 rolling in the States.
I know there's a few in the States already, but
you have like the super rare midnight purple, show and display ones.
Yeah, but this will actually be like a possibly daily driven if you wanted to.
Right.
Fully registered, not having to worry about the feds or anything.
Exactly.
All right, man. Well, Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and get out of here and head up to Crank Neo. They always have some pretty cool cars.
Yeah, definitely.
And drop your stuff off, and then we'll go find some used cars if we have time.
Yeah.
See what we can find for sale. I know there's a few spots out here. Also, Instagram, Natty underscore, what is it? Natty underscore Steve. I'll put that down below. And YouTube.
Same with the YouTube.
Yeah, we're not going to see a whole lot of this car today. I'm going to follow him, maybe get some rolling shots.
Yeah.
Maybe get some sound clips. And then once we drop it off, if you want to see more of this car, definitely go check him out on Instagram. Go subscribe to him. Like I said, a lot of stuff in the future coming for this car. So if you want to see a good R34 build, American owned, definitely go check it out. And the Instagram, he's always got photos and whatnot. A lot of working out photos. But
yeah. Fitness and cars and food, that's all it's about, man.
Yeah. So if you want to see some more Japanese culture, whatnot, go check him out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here and go drop this car off.
Do it.
It looks so good. So we're here at Crank Neo.
Yeah.
Steve just talked to the folks about getting the work done, dropped his car off. But while we're here, we might as well check out all the cars, right?
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's cool. So we go inside, check out the shop. It looks like they got a Stagea up there.
So
if
you guys are in Okinawa and you're looking to get some work done, they're pretty reputable, probably like the most reputable shop out here for doing aftermarket work.
There's a couple that are super good, and this is definitely one of them. But I mean, look at the Supra you got in here. I mean,
right off the bat, we got a Evo VI TM, Tommy Mackinnon edition. You guys know I'm a huge fan of these. I saw one at the auction back in Nagoya. I've talked to the owner when I had my Evo back in the day. This one actually gets a lot of track time, so it's pretty built up, and it's got the Crank Neo logo on it, so we'll check it out.
Oh, man. Solid.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows there's a soft spot in my heart for Evos.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe you let yours go, man.
I know.
But it's all good. I heard about your new project. You know, I don't know if you blew it out to your people.
Hey, it's top secret.
It's
top secret.
Keep it under wraps, but definitely it's going to be an awesome project once you get it started.
Yeah, this Evo is always hitting up the Gymkhana events, autocross events out here. A lot of track time.
Yeah, it looks like I think they're about to get ready for a track day, or they just got back from a track day.
Yeah, let's check out the Supra in here.
Yeah, they got
the
their Supra and their I think it's a Toyota. Yeah.
It's a GT86.
Yeah.
RSR.
Ooh, it looks insane.
This. So I was gonna have your R34 as a thumbnail, but this Supra might be taken.
This is a lot better. This kind of shop here.
I love Japan.
Oh yeah. I mean, where are you gonna see this stuff at, man?
Dude, look at this exhaust. This is the biggest exhaust I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Wow. Oh wow.
That's gotta be
a 4.
No, dude, that's like 6.
Oh yeah. That's insane. Wow.
That is absolutely insane.
Look at the NOS tank in there, man. That is super cool.
Dude, I want to hear this thing get started up. Jeez. This thing looks insane.
Yeah.
I'm digging the Speed Hunters right there.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. So, yeah, I was gonna say this one's set up for drifting. You guys can see the Formula Drift Japan. I'm wondering if this car has been actually featured in Formula Drift. Those that are out here in Okinawa, you guys might know. I'm assuming it is. But this thing is sweet.
You just don't see things like this every day.
No, you really don't. And then you guys know how I feel about GT86s. Normally, they get the hand for me, but If I see a cool one, they get a feature.
This is like the most aggressive one.
This is the most. Oh my God.
That's insane.
It's got the Project Mu brake set up. Anki PF01s, slotted and drilled rotors, wide body.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. This is definitely the craziest one I've ever seen. Look at that exhaust.
Oh my God. Dude, that looks like something from a Lamborghini.
Fully. Wow.
Fully braced up.
It might have like a complete. It has a. Yeah. No idea.
Functional air scoops.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they even got the hood like scoop for like.
Digging the GoPro mount. Oh my goodness.
Seems insane.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is probably the coolest GT86 I've ever seen.
Down.
And then before I forget, because I know people are going to burn me at the cross if I don't at least take a peep at this Stagea 260 RS. Those that know, you already know the deal with these cars. For those that don't know, they have RB26 DETTs, same engine as the R32, 33, 34 GTR, and it's on an R33 GTR chassis, so it's pretty much a GTR in a station wagon cloak, essentially.
I mean, they're doing some major work.
Yeah, the engine's gone right now.
Okay. Major work.
Oh yeah, this thing is getting some work done.
Yeah. Got the GTR Brembos on it.
Some R34 GTR wheels.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, you can see the engine getting disassembled over here. So these guys are putting in some work right now. Oh yeah, what else we got over here? There's some more cars outside. Looks like they're working on a few Miatas. Let's see what else they're doing in here. I don't want to get in their way. These guys are tinkering away right now. This is insane. So many awesome parts everywhere. Let's see, RB26 intake manifold. Big old turbo manifold, an external wastegate. Big old turb ski, some cams. Got some Miatas getting worked on over here. They got some more cars outside. Oh, they got an Autozam AZ-1. We'll go check that out. They got an Autozam outside. Have you ever seen those?
No.
The AZ-1?
No.
Yeah, let's go check that out. You're in for a treat. It's probably the coolest K car Japan has ever put out.
Really?
Yeah. So I thought I was gonna do a cars for sale video, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for it, man.
Yeah.
I got a soft spot for these cars too, man. MRS. I actually owned a 2001 MR2 Spider.
I remember when these came out, I picked up a Super Street magazine, and I thought this was like the coolest thing back in the day.
It is. I mean, a lot of people hate on them. They're like, oh, it's a chick car. It's still an MR2. Granted, yes, they never came out with a boosted variant, but the 1Z, I think it's a 1ZZ FE engine. It's good for about 138 horsepower, but a lot of the guys were putting the 2ZZ engines that came from the Toyota Matrix and the Toyota Celica GTS, good for about 180 horsepower. Yeah. Same engine they put in the Lotus Elise.
Oh yeah.
And it's a direct.
I'm sure they're light vehicles. You don't need too much power.
1.8 liter in the back, rear-wheel drive, 5-speed manual.
Yeah.
The car only weighs like 2,400 pounds. It's definitely a go-kart. I miss it. I had one the exact same color, black top, silver. I didn't have the body kit on it. This is actual TRD aero kit.
Okay.
But man, awesome cars.
I love the gold Volk C.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That color gets me. I wish I could.
So I actually, on mine, I removed the drip plate. So this plate underneath here, it has 4 bolts. It comes down. I had aftermarket headers, polished headers,
nice.
And an intake and a whole bunch of stuff done to it. So when you'd actually walk by, you could see the bling, the engine bling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun cars. Definitely a fun car. And then over here we've got a badass FD RX-7. Looks like it's got some Crank Neo love on it.
Yeah. Selling the seats.
They're selling the seats?
Yeah. Red seats, $1,700 a pair. A pair? No, actually one.
Hey, those might look good in your R34, man.
Yeah, I've been thinking the blue on blue, but I think it might be too much.
Too much blue?
Yeah, I might just keep it black.
I'm not going to skip over this Legacy either. It's got a spoiler on it. It's got the STI Genome dual exhaust. Pretty sought after exhaust. It's got a Blitzen badge. I don't know if this is an actual Blitzen model. My Subi guys out there might know a little bit more than I do on these cars. But it is a B4 with the EJ20 DETT. I believe this one came with, oh, a little front end damage. Or this one might have just had the single turbo. Not exactly sure, but we do see the top mount intercooler hood scoop right there. And then this over here, man, TVR.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Geez, this is a British, I guess, British supercar.
I remember playing these on Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, and they were fast.
Yeah, I was like, it just looks so odd, but yeah, I guess that's...
I want to say these have V8s in them. Those
actually kind of looks like the Viper from...
Yeah. The interior is a little tacky for my taste.
Definitely has like the British vibe, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's got that luxury look to it. 4.5 liter. I want to say this is a 4.5 liter V8. It's kind of crazy seeing one in Japan, right?
Yeah, right.
And then obviously a lot of Soarer fans out there. With the 1JZ, awesome engine. Big front mount. It is owned by an American. I'm digging the light up plate. I definitely want to get one of those on my next car. And it's got the sunroof. And the roof spoiler looking good. Manual. If I were to ever get a Soarer, this would be the one. Sunroof, manual, 1JZ.
All the works.
Oh yeah. And here's a Unos Roadster, very cool. Now over here we have a badass Nissan L Grand.
The Shagwagon.
The Shagwagon. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
S Edition, you know what that stands for?
Super fast.
Sports Edition, baby. And a little S2000.
Man, I own two of them.
You had two S2000s?
I had two of them.
I've always wanted an S2K, man.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Is it an AP1?
AP1, yeah.
With the 2 liter, right? And that was an F20. And those are good for 220, 220. But this had the higher red line.
Yeah,
and the AP2s had the 2.2 liter with the lower red line, right?
AP1s had the 9K red line, which is insane, especially once you get some bolt-on mods. It just screams out there. Super tight inside, but I mean, it's you feel like you're in like go kart.
And an inline 4 doesn't get any cooler than that.
Yeah,
TE37s.
This is basically the cream of the crop, unless you're talking about NSX.
NSX, yeah. But I mean, NSX is so far out of reach for a lot of people.
I mean, even
this is my favorite Honda.
Yeah, this is it, man. The only thing I didn't like on it was the offsets. They have like really high offsets, so you can't really get like super nice wheels on them. But they're awesome vehicles.
Honda actually like made this car like a track-based factory car, which I think is awesome. They designed it to be fast on a track, and you gotta love when manufacturers do something like that. Yeah, the CR edition, those are sweet. Dude, those are holding their price. And check this out, a Mazda AZ-1 Autozam.
I've never seen one of these.
So this has gold wing doors. The doors, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, American owned.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. I would love to feature one of these cars. Honestly, these are super rare. Probably the coolest K car Japan's ever put out. I've said it, but I'll say it again.
Yeah, whoever got this definitely getting a fun little car to bring back to the States.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna turn heads.
Oh yeah. It's just such a weird, like Japan had this weird K car period with the Cappuccino and the Honda Beat and the AZ-1, and they were putting out like cool little K sports cars, and it's only got like 660 cc's.
What years did these come out in?
These came out in the early 90s. I think like 92, 93, 94.
Okay.
Comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and say early 90s for sure. Very cool cars. I've only seen a few of them out here. I've seen them on GooNet. I was actually like considering taking one back, but they are pretty expensive.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. For what it is.
Yeah.
You know, but definitely a head turner, especially at car meets. Can you imagine in the States having a car like this?
Friggin' with the doors up?
Yeah. Yeah, going to the gas station. People are like, what is this car? It looks kind of funky. And then you open the gold wing doors.
Yeah, that'd be a head turner.
Then we got something under here that looks...
Looks pretty...
it looks small. Oh, is that a Porsche? It definitely has some big old round headlights right here. Never know.
Sure.
There's an R34 GTST, big old Blitz front mount intercooler, missing the front bumper. Don't really know what the deal is with this car. Man, they got everything out here, a little bit of everything. Z32, Fairlady Z, 300ZX, whatever you want to call it. T-tops. It does have the VG30 DETT. We can see the twin intercoolers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, intercooler on this side, intercooler on this side. And look at that, another Bayside Blue R34 GTT. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, four-door. I like the wide body. It's
the ride
awesome.
height is a little...
definitely a little too high. But not sure what the deal is, if it's like a track car, drift car, or just
family car?
Family car, I don't know. You never know out here with these guys.
I like the four-door, but I'm not a big fan of the taillights on the four-doors.
Yeah, no.
They're I don't know, a little too big, I guess, the back end, but cool car nonetheless. Automatic or manual?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing in there. Actually, yeah, the whole engine's on.
So it's running on hopes and dreams?
Yeah, hopes and dreams right now. Maybe I can buy the hood off of them. I do like it a lot.
Hey, while you're working on my car, why don't we throw this hood on there?
How much you want for the hood?
But it was turbocharged.
Yeah, at one point, yeah, they blacked out the intercooler.
Yeah, it's got a Mishimoto front mount intercooler. R34 GTR headlights?
Yeah, so some of them did come, but the Xenon, those are the GTRs. So they'll come with like the HIDs and all that stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that on yours. I saw the little Xenon on there. But a lot of cool cars out here. That's pretty much it.
There's one other car across the street.
Subaru?
Yeah, Subaru guys. I'm sure at some point the camera picked it up.
Fairly stock, but I mean still.
I think I'm obligated to walk over there and check it out. I have a lot of Subi fans.
Yeah, Subi. I can't hate on the Subi guys.
And I know if I don't feature it, because it is a two-door, which is awesome.
I forgot what was it, the
GC8?
GC8.
Yeah, GC8 two-door. Oh, we got a green light. Let's go check it out. And this is American-owned. It is American-owned. If you drive this car or you know who drives the car, have them reach out to me. I would really love to do a feature on.
Definitely full titanium exhaust.
Yeah, I would definitely love to do a feature on this car. The two doors are super rare, super rare.
Definitely prices jumping on them.
Is this a 22B? My Subi guys out there, you probably already know everything about this car. I know it's a GC8.
Project Mu brakes.
Yeah.
I love the hood vent. Get some fresh air. That flips up forward. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Original STI seats.
Yeah, I really like this version. If I was to get a Subaru, it'd probably be this year.
And the two-door, man.
Yeah,
It's super rare, super rare. I would love to do a feature on this car. Somebody's watching. I know there's some local Subaru guys that watch the videos. If you guys know who owns this car, have them reach out to me or give me a name so I can reach out to them. I definitely want to do a feature on this car. Very cool.
All right, so out of all these cars, if you could take one, what would it be? I always ask what everybody's favorite car is. What's your favorite car? The Bayside Blue 34 GTT two-door?
No, definitely that Supra.
That Supra? Yeah. Yeah, that Supra's wild.
Yeah, that Supra is wild.
Go ahead and...
What about you? What would you take? Take that Evo back.
I'm thinking the Evo, man. TM edition. I like the Supra, but I gotta have four doors, man.
Family man.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go check out Steve if you want to see more of his R34 GTT. And if you're in Okinawa, definitely swing by. Check out Crank Neo if you need anything done to your car. The guys here, very nice, no hesitations. I was like, hey, can I film? They're like, dude, have at it. Go check out everything. So I love the hospitality. Shout out to Crank Neo. Appreciate it, guys. And your car, what do you think the turnaround time is?
Maybe a week.
Maybe a week?
I mean, as you can see, they're packed.
Yeah, they've got a lot of cars.
They're working on track days. They're working on a lot of stuff. So luckily I have a second vehicle, so we'll be able to drive that. Yeah.
So whenever your car gets out of the shop, let's actually do like a full feature on it if you're down.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you guys probably want to see more of that car, but yeah, if you want to see his videos, he's done some how-tos. I know you did an exhaust vid. You've done like
Stereo
stuff.
Yeah, just a few. You know, just trying to track what's been done in the car so far.
So R34 guys out there, if you want some how-tos and whatnot, or some insight on how it is owning one of these cars, reach out to Steve. Nice guy. I just got to say that because we're on camera right now. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video, and stay tuned. Tokyo Auto Salon 2020. I'm going to be in Tokyo on the 9th to the 15th, so if anybody's out there, reach out to me. I'd love to link up with you. And are you thinking about going?
Man, I'm down to ride. We'll see what the schedule's like.
All right. Yeah, work comes first, but thanks, guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.
Later.